Hello, my name is Caleb Glenn, and today I'll be doing my any old bag speech. But before I get into that speech, the quote I want to highlight is, "You go through hard times, but you must pay the fee to be a phenom." This quote was said by the poet Big Sean, who expresses his philosophies through rap music. Now, what this quote means to me is that all success stories, or the good ones, inspiring ones, they don't necessarily have the perfect circumstances. So I hope that my rough upbringing one day can inspire and motivate someone like the many success stories that I know that inspired and motivated me from their non-ordinary circumstances. Now, before I get into describing the items in this bag, I want to explain the significance of the bag to me. I use this bag almost every day throughout the week to go to work. I work at the Polo Ralph Lauren factory and in the put away department. Now, the first item in my bag is this here basketball. I played basketball from when I was 6 years old to time and time now. But basketball has been a big part of my life and still is to this day. I've played NBA 2K and from NBA 2K10 to NBA 2K23, which is the current game out now. So that's 13 years. My favorite NBA team is the Toronto Raptors, and my favorite college team is the Syracuse Orange. I played basketball throughout middle school and high school. The next two items in this bag that I want to discuss is my two identification cards from my secondary institutions. Now, last year I began my undergraduate career at the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, but due to circumstances and a wake-up call, I'm currently not at Chapel Hill and I'm serving a one-semester term of suspension, and that's why I'm currently at GTCC. As I said before, I hope that the things that I go through in life can inspire someone someday. So I hope that my suspension of Chapel Hill will serve as inspiration for someone to be better and push through all the things that they currently go through. I graduated high school from the Middle College at North Carolina A&T, so I have a lot of credits there. Next year, I plan to either transfer back to Chapel Hill or North Carolina A&T. The last item I will be getting into is this here calculator. As I aforementioned before, I work at Polo Ralph Lauren. I am an economics major, and one day I hope to work in New York as an economist for Polo Ralph Lauren. This calculator represents numbers and analytics. I've always been a very analytical person. I have my own stock portfolio that I have shares and stocks from Kodak, GoPro, and a lot more that doesn't need to be named. When I play the game that I mentioned before, 2K23, I always check my stats to make sure and check the percentages on what my player is shooting. And I've always been into money. So I hope to one day work as an economist for Polo Ralph Lauren. I hope that my any old bag speech helps you get a better understanding of me, Caleb Glenn. Have a nice day.